an autosave feature. Blah, 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 blah. Creating save data. And agree. Agree. No, I disagree, actually. Do you want to continue? Yes. Wait. I want to go back. Standard. Let's go to standard. I don't want to. English. I love sexy planes. Oof. That menu's in 60 FPS on a PS4. How nice. You don't usually get 60 FPS anything. Installing? What do you mean you're installing? Did I not let it fully install before I started the game? As add-ons, the season pass. I might have to quit the game and rerun it. Not restart, just quit the game. Apparently it wasn't done installing. Looks fancy. Looks pretty. The installing is for the multiplayer. Oh, okay. I was confused. Alright. It was like 47%. It's not done. What's going on? It's one of those games that let you launch before it's done installing. Bandai Namco. Play campaign, yeah, we'll do that. We'll try out the multiplayer, well, actually, I don't think I can try out the multiplayer. I don't have PS Plus anymore. If it requires PS Plus. Please wait while data installation. Okay, well, yeah. I don't mind not being able to play multiplayer. Aircraft customizations have been saved as default because the game is still being installed. Certain aircraft are also unavailable. Alright. New game. Let's go normal difficulty. Woof.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Deeper, darker blue.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA.
Let me know how it
Even
looks,
so,
chat.
my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force.
What's Rebecca
He lost faith in the OC
Chambers
air defense
doing
the day
here?
my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. a prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
In some doity hands.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest with me, you piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Uh-oh. Charge assault. Mission 1.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Yeah. This is not a drill. Then what am I trying to do? Mission prep. That's not a mission prep button. Briefing.
Is everyone here?
Wait, I just did this.
Settle down.
Is everyone here? Alright, settle down. I guess. Next. Next. Start the mission. Let me know if it looks bad or pixelated or everything, because this is going to be really fast motion and it kind of is going to test out the streaming of the PC a good bit. Guess we can only choose that one for now. Sorty. It's fine.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Wait, so I'm not the grill? What's the point of introducing me to the grill then? Take down hostile bombers.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
I'm
What's
impressed
happening? Bombers in.
with the 60
Go, go, Hellman.
FPS of the game.
Clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off.
I'm really glad that this game is 60
Hurry, Mage
FPS.
Squadron.
Most console games seem to try to skimp out on the 60 FPS.
Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Hold down to take off.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have
Where
any
is
escorts.
your target?
They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Trigger.
Roger, Wilco.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Can't see anything.
Gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Good job,
Not bad,
Mage
Mage
2.
2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
My trigger?
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken. Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Can't see anything. I feel the
Got
turbulence
eyes
though.
up in there.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Who'd have thought that clouds would make it hard to see?
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Just asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Vital free engaging.
Where is it? Ah! I'm getting shot.
This is Rifle 2. Enemy locked on. Enemy missile inbound. It's evading. What's your six? Bandit!
Target
126.
confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
I'm spiked.
Ellie. How's it
Mage
going,
2.
Ellie?
Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I got shoes on, don't worry. Actually, I don't. I'm barefoot right now.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
What's my special weapon? Upper hand wisely. I don't know how to use my special weapon.
Mage 2, locked. Fox 3.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2.
It's going
Just
well,
another long way
Ellie.
to go, kid.
What have you done
Quarters
today?
back at base if we can make it in one piece.
What are you planning to do?
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Radio.
Mage 2, locked. Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
Hit.
Bomber hit by a missile.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
I can't tell them apart.
Target is down.
I have to buy myself a new bed set and bought sushi. Now I'm just here eating. I want sushi. I haven't had sushi in a while.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Fox 3! Fox 3! Uh-oh. I'm not going fast enough to turn my plane. Forgot how to change my radar. Oh cool, you can have the view of the rocket. I didn't know we could do that. Now I can switch weapons. That's what it was. Across the Star Mall. Just got this game last night and you love it? Nice. It is really pretty.
Warning, bandit!
Locked.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished. We're still gonna have our baggage. Taking over the hangar's waterways.
Bam! That looks so cool. Oops.
Crashed.
I didn't think I could do that. I didn't think that was a thing.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All air aircraft,
If I
let's
were
do
trying to
this.
kamikaze, that would have been perfect.
Roger that.
Kind of.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
Take down
They
all
hit our radars
unidentified
hard in the last attack.
bombers.
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Waiting in like Harrier, Typhoon, hopefully Tornado is just a hidden.
Fly with me
Like
now.
the F
That's what it means to be
104.
in an element. You gotta keep
Nail
an eye
it,
out
nail
for
it.
enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
See, it didn't kill me there.
Enemy bomber confirmed
It should have
down.
killed
Good
me.
job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Ah, mad Mage 2.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Nah, mad Mage 2.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Not bad Mage 2. It's because the plane's already dead. That doesn't make any sense. It's because it's dead doesn't mean it can't crash into it.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack.
It's true. Did you go to PAX South this year, Man of War? I didn't.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
I was last minute about to. And then I just decided against it. What? God, I tried to slow down. Okay. You going to west if it kills you? Why not go to east? East's the fun one. Went to west like a couple years ago and it was okay. East is probably the funnest one I've been
Form
to.
up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco.
Roger Wilco.
I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in
Be
an
the
element.
cheapest for you. Not if you get the
You
right
gotta keep
plane
an eye out
tickets.
for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers
You can
have
get
been
an
located.
$80 plane ticket.
It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Enemy bomber
Sure you
confirmed
can.
down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round.
I feel like the water would slip off my plane much quicker than that.
Watch out for the support aircraft. I'm on this one's tail.
Final train engaging. Here's the mark.
Mage 2, missile launch.
It's so cool.
Down. Good, Mage 2.
Why is he calling me a minge?
Mage 2, targets in range.
Rude.
Kill bombers.
You're a minge.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely got his feet wet. special weapon.
Don't forget your special
Mage
weapon.
2, walking. Fox 3.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
As long as I don't crash into them again.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
I also feel like it would be almost impossible to crash into another plane in the air.
Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy crews.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
I can't tell them apart. UAVs. I can't tell them apart. I'm telling you. Chapped. Cappuccino.
On target 6.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
H2's bandit confirmed down.
They confirmed with their baggage.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Golem 1 behind you.
Got one behind me.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death.
Well,
Stay
you
sharp,
got it.
think fast.
Roger that.
Roger that. Roger Wilco. Philco. My Wilco. I wonder how many of these bullets actually
Mage 2,
miss.
Fox 2.
Oof. That one took.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
I'm trying, okay?
Enemy missile detected. Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
To Golem and Mage. Job
It's
well
ruined
done.
forever.
Bombers down.
You just have cat no soup, just like the real agents.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
You can't tell me what to do. I don't know how to land this thing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
I'm gonna try to land it.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2.
Scratchy ticket. You're addicted.
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do
It's
me
a
favor,
replay?
get that bird in the air ASAP.
We can watch a replay of my mission?
Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC
Hello,
Skykeeper.
how's it going, baseball-y?
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Here we go.
2 times speed, go.
Pilot.
Slow.
I feel an empty spot, so play along. It's still elite.
Kablooey.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if...
Trigger.
I got this feet wet.
You have better odds than somebody who has failed once, basically. Well, technically, no, you would have better odds than somebody who has succeeded, not failed. Technically, the person who's failed supposedly has better odds of winning than a person that has never won. Or that has won.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Or whatever.
Mage 2.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Fox 3.
Ping, 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 ping. Ping, 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 ping.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back
Talking
in
about
base
if
so
you
can
win or
make it
not.
in one piece. Skykeeper, this is
You have
Mage 1
higher
over.
odds than
Tally
somebody
two
that has
business.
already won.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage
Whoa
2,
there,
maintain your
Trigger,
element
settle
with Mage
down.
1. Do not break off. Mage
Do
1,
not
make sure
break
he doesn't do
off.
anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's
Who's
maintain element.
Wilco?
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all
The
combat
replay doesn't really have a
drones.
good
Verified.
replay AI.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
This really grinds my gears. Chaps my butt. Let's look at my plane's butthole. Stare into the plane butthole. Oh, it's gone. The gaping plane butthole.
On target 6.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished.
You know, we had like 7 friendlies and I was the only one killing the non-friendlies.
One remaining.
1 remaining. Tactical laser system online.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Sure, have our thanks. So this is another replay? Except it's like a radar replay? I don't think it took me 10 minutes from the first takeoff to the next, to the kill, so I'm not sure. Aircraft tree has been unlocked in campaign mode. Now equip upgrades in campaign mode. I just want to see more story. What happened to the grill?
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
She made
I
it.
crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
First person view mode.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Playing this in VR? Nah, I wish. Okay. Aircraft tree. Do Look at that. The Mirage. There we go for the hidden one. This will be unlocked when you achieve a rank of Airman First Class. Can't even afford any of these. What a rip. Bombs at homing on locked targets designed to explode once they have penetrated the target's armor. They are potentially devastating. Air-to-air burst missiles. If they're about to be evaded, they will explode even if it's not a direct hit, so they are useful against agile craft. Interesting. Oi, Tip! You don't take this, you're dead! You're dead if you don't buy this craft, you're dead. Hey, if you don't get what I'm selling, you're dead. You're dead. Let's just go.
Mage Squadron,
D-E-D, dead. You're dead. Yeah, you hear me? You're dead.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Interesting.
Yep.
Caution, pull up.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Where's our support?
Next one is this one.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! The damn interceptors!
What? Who put that there? Came out of nowhere.
Mage 2, walking.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
You're gonna piss the whole day? Well then just scratch it at night. That way it'll only be pissed for a little while.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Get away from that vehicle! Now!
H2 is in the clouds.
H2 is in the clouds.
On his tail. Missed. Trigger, there's one more to go.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Enemies travel a long way, so they're trying to aim this way.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Oh, so now everything's a target.
Coming. Break.
Oh no, don't destroy anything that isn't the target. Wait, they're not retreating. Alright, you're clear to kill everybody.
Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some weak tactical instructions. Write your manuals in a language we can understand. Lockdown hostile. Dodged. Mage 2, enemy sighted on your tail.
Keep stretching.
Six. Enemy is locked on me.
This my buddy.
Missile incoming. Break.
Missile incoming. Uh-oh. I dodged it. Get wrecked.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine. Fire anti-air gun. Now. Taking cover in the clouds.
Uh-oh.
Mage 2 is
Gosh
crashed.
dang it. I didn't know he was going so slow. Direct hit. That'll show him.
Current target
Oh,
is
I
on
had to start
rails.
all over
There's
from the
still
beginning.
military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles?
Don't
Should be close.
don't hurt the civilians. Yeah, but if we shoot it down, then we're gonna hurt the civilians under the plane that crashes. Listen, you're thinking too much about this. Just don't shoot the civilians.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Fox 2. Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle. What's the permission to move the vehicle? We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
We need interceptors now.
Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. You're targeted. Push the plan forward too fast. Base is too far from Allied territory.
Oops.
Mage 2 is shot down.
I was trying to shoot that little truck there. And then I missed it, even crashing.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
There's still military
Destroy the
vehicles.
target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there!
Dang it. I needed to Slow down.
H2's crashed.
Slow down.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But
Destroy
HQ has made
the
it clear that
target.
no harm should come to civilians, and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war
Good
is these
point
days.
arguing.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA!
Fire the AA! Why do they need AA?
It's popping off.
Why are they drinking and flying?
Officially begun.
Good night,
Target
Ash.
destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Take the radar vehicle!
Dang it, I missed that one.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed.
Supervision, move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
H2, missile! Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Here they come. Take them down.
Take
Okay,
him down.
recruits, pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
APCs have nowhere to hide. Blake, do it.
2 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online.
Come on, this one's
Push the
tail.
plan forward too fast. He's too far from Allied territory.
Too far from Allied territory. Wait, they got the other target? Okay. I'm actually working with a team, it seems.
They have a lock on you, shake them.
That's a miss.
They're taking cover in the clouds. Lock acquired.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding us.
Okay, the trees didn't hurt me.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking. This is School 6. Evading enemy missile. They've got the number on hand to strike.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Fox 2. Let's take the radar vehicle. Return fire. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Mage 2, missile. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Rover 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Huh? Keep your
Huh?
mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Fox 2.
Caution, hostile has a radar lock.
All transports have been destroyed, but they carry it.
Break, break. Oh.
Mage 2 bandit on your 6.
Enemy's airstrikes are flawless. We're done for.
Lock on. How close do I need to be?
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
I don't understand.
The enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
Column 3, Fox 2. Fox 2. Enemy behind you. Heads up. Missile crossing. Evading.
Shred their radar network.
Bandit on your 6.
Keep evading my missiles. Okay, I need to make some distance.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Soul.
The enemy has a lock on you.
Are you okay?
Oof. Yeah, I hit. Are you okay? Come on!
Evade that missile.
Hey Ronnie, how's it going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mage 2 has crashed.
I think the clouds messed up my controls. I wasn't paying attention. It's going good. That's good. Glad to hear. Need to stop by the court tomorrow. Hopefully everything goes well there.
Anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, missile away.
Missile away.
Fire the AA. Away our vehicle out of there.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Oops.
Seriously go down?
Alright, we got it this time. This next one's easy. Easy peasy. Ticket to miss due to it not being in the system yet? I see, nice.
Current target is on rails,
Rika!
but there's still
You
military
lost?
vehicles and
You
anti-air
lost what?
weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public
Just say
facilities.
yeah to avoid the
But,
embarrassment.
any aircraft shot down could land in civilian
Did you get gunned
territory.
down?
No point arguing.
Hello?
War is these days.
I don't know if he got gunned down. Did he get shot? Did he get gunned down? I don't know. Did he say he got gunned down? He's not responding. I'm gonna assume he didn't get gunned down. Your scratchy ticket. Did you scratch the back first or the front? Because that's bad luck.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept. Fire the AA. Away our vehicle out of there. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. Decent
It's
fight.
popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
War has begun. We are at war.
Accelerate. We're being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant to protect
How's the game so far?
facility.
It's alright so far. It's an ace combat game as expected.
The anti-air radar vehicle has been destroyed. Go for the radar car.
destroyed. 5 to go.
Assault Horizon? I did not play Assault Horizon, so I can't tell you. Huntress Bree, thank you. I hope you also have a great day or night, wherever you may be.
Target eliminated.
Locked on.
Missile launched. Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage.
Targeto destroyed.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Here they come. Take them down.
Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Ow, ow. Dang it. I wasn't going very fast. Should have been paying attention. It's like, I'll get him easy. Nope. Nope.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But
Destroy
HQ has made
the
it clear
target.
that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
H2, missile launch.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Dang it. I went too fast for those. I'll come back from.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Steadily! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Easy money. Grab them while you can.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Missile. Missile.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Take them down.
Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Column 2, you can't go after every target.
Missile.
Rock 2!
Missile.
Missile fired! Evade!
You go back for that target that we missed earlier.
Taking cover in the clouds.
Enemy is locked on! Breaking! Our 6 enemies. Some are really good.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Oops, I messed up there. Ended up pushing the wrong button. Pushed the switch target button instead of the...
Locked.
Dang it.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Fox 2. Don't eyes up in there. Two targets remaining.
2 targets are remaining.
Right now, missile!
Why? How'd I miss that?
Missed. Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can. Page 2, locked.
Shred the radar
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
He's fine. He's not getting away.
Here's some feedback from those merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Uh-oh. Gosh dang it. That... I was looking and it looked like clear, but then the cloud went away and it's like, oh wait, that is floor. Alright, one last run. This will be my last run.
Still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
That's how war is these days.
They should be close.
No point arguing. That's just how war is these days.
Ground target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! The radar vehicle...
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
War has officially began.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Attack the radar vehicle!
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Good call. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
No sign of retreating.
Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
The enemy has a lock on me. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup. 2. Here's some feedback from those warriors. Write your manuals in a
Dang
language
it.
we can
Miss.
understand. Getting on a block. Thinking. They decided. Let's make the radar vehicle. It's on fire!
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy missile coming at me. We aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. Enemies travel a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
There's an enemy on your tail.
I'm iced up.
Caution, pull up. Yeah, I pushed the wrong button again.
Box 2.
Locked on.
How many missiles do I have?
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
That's gonna be a circus. That's gonna be a circus.
Box 2.
Four targets remaining.
4 targets left.
Keep your mind focused.
3 targets remaining.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Fox 2.
Got him.
Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAV is ready to launch. Away.
Away. Oh wait, we're done. And 2 more left.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These
Clever
drones have great agility.
decoys.
All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them.
Right away.
HQ, this is Golem 1.
Press
Bandits confirmed
together
as
from
UAVs.
high G turns. High G turns increase
Bandits are
maneuverability but
drones.
cause continued deceleration. So beware of stalling.
Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Get
Yeah, I
over
just
it.
wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Get over it.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Ah,
Don't try to read their movements.
don't try to read their movements. They're robots. No, that would suck in a real war.
Golem 4, Fox 2.
Trying to read the enemy, but they're robots. So you can't read them.
Missed.
Yeah, you get a missile camera.
Golem Squadron, surround them.
If you hold the missile button after you shoot, you get that missile camera. Got it.
Crap. The aircraft is ice-wrapped. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
We can't stable out.
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you.
Can't get stable. There.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Mage 2, locked. Missile launched.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron,
Ooh,
you're not gonna
rah.
let a mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
He escaped into the clouds.
Lock broken by the clouds.
Missed.
Gosh dang it, come on.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
Surprised I haven't run out of fuel. Ah, missed. Hey, go. Why am I the only one shooting things down? I have a team of like 20 people up here. I'm the only one shooting things down.
The enemy's reading you. The enemy has a lock on you, H2. Missed.
Ow.
Fox 2. H2, bandit on your 6.
Missile.
Missile evaded. Keep your eyes open in those clouds.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds. There.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Targeting range of guns.
So, drones don't feel the G-force, huh?
1 to go. Let's get through
One
this without
more.
any casualties.
Fox 2.
Miss. That's a miss.
Bandit evaded the attack.
Locked.
They won't show up on the radar.
There.
Lock broken by the clouds. Mage 2. Missile away.
Ah, missed. This is hard.
Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
You think?
Fox 2.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Use the boost to
No
get through.
casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
Returning to
I don't
base.
know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
I wonder if I can still fail.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Pretty sure you can.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
You shoot, someone gets killed, unless they're drones. Man, that was long.
Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and
No harm should come to any civilians. Bam. Boom. Wowee. Look at me go.
3 to go. Continue to engage.
The aircraft butthole.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
There's no way I had that much fuel for all that. Light fighter, jolts wings, horizontal tail, blah blah. Alright, we're gonna watch the next part of the story and then I'm gonna call it for Ace Combat.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Couple more days for it to come out on PC, right? Next mission. Trigger. Two-pronged strategy. Alright, we're gonna watch the story and then I'm calling it.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage.
Flying around at the
ships moored around
speed
the
of
space
sound.
elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator.
The
Fort
space
Grays Island
elevator.
Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Good luck. Wait, isn't there gonna be any girl portion of the story? Oh man, there isn't. I wanted to see the girl portion. Maybe we start the mission? I don't think there is. Oh well. Well, chat, that was Ace Combat for the PS4, coming out on PC real soon. Has a multiplayer mode, engage in combat online with players around the world. There is a VR mode as well, and all sorts of that campaign mode. It's pretty cool.